this ever faster world of ours, enjoying the slower pace of nature takes time. And some people, especially young families, don't have it easy organizing a weekend camping, to pack the kids and the supplies in the car, to drive to a campsite, and then all that comes after that. But there are now these tent cabins available. Quebec Parks have them with the so-called utopias, and now Federal Parks Canada is getting into the so-called turnkey camping trend to make it easier for families to enjoy the out-of-doors. And there's a company in Saint-Nicolas, just across the bridge from Quebec City, that got the big contract to supply 100 of their authentiques to a number of federal parks across the country. And one of those authentiques has been set up for the public as part of Quebec's Carnival attractions. Even a warm campfire was lit the other night when I visited the tent and met...
Today, Barry from Parks Canada.
You're based where?
I'm based in Ottawa, but I'm from Quebec City originally. I moved in Ottawa 7 years ago. So.
And here you are in the middle of Carnival with a cabin tent. How do you describe what we're looking at?
A tent looks like a chalet, a cabin, but you have inside a lot of facilities, beds, fire, table, all that you need to enjoy a camping experience.
Okay, so we've got a wooden platform here that we go up. There's the tent side that I'm hitting right here. What is it made out of?
Actually, it's made with plastic, right?
It's a PVC canvas, and it's it's for a long life, and it was just for a long time.
And you are?
My name is Justin Rousseau, Biome-Canada.
Which is?
It's a company that made ready-to-use equipment for camping.
So this is what you made?
Yes.
Okay, so we're going through the door, and wow, this is warm. There, you've got a wood stove. Is that wood?
Yeah, it's a wood stove. Some of our authentic are also eaten by a propane stove as well.
A wood stove in a tent. How did you do that?
Yes, we installed that. We respect each rule, les dégagements requis pour la sécurité, tous les tissus, all the fabric resists to the flame.
And what are we looking at? How do you describe what we're looking at here? Those are a lot of beds there, kind of bunk beds.
Yes, at the top it's a bed for 2 people, and we have 4 places at the bottom.
Okay, so here's the 1, 2, 3. Here's the steps to go to the double bed on the top, and then 1, 2, 3, 4.
And we have also curtains for the intimity.
And here's a dining room table. Yeah. And actually at the table, Monsieur, do you speak a little English?
A little.
What do you think, being in this tent here, or cabin tent?
It's pleasure. I would like to go to Parc Forillon.
You would rent this? You would pay to rent something like this?
How much is it for?
It depends of the time of the year, but it's between $70 and $100 per night.
And where is the toilet? The bathroom?
Actually, there's no toilet because you may looking for a real camping experience. So you have the tent, you have the beds, you have the table, you have the firewoods, but unfortunately, no toilet. So.
I would like to, yes.
You have children?
Yes.
And can you see them all here?
Yes, I can see. Up.
Up at the top there?
Yes.
Yeah. Where does one cook here?
You cook. You can bring your own stuff, so you can cook on the table if you have all the material, or you can cook on the firewood outside, as many Canadians do when they do camping.
So you still have some of the experience.
Yep.
Parlez-vous anglais? Do you speak a little English? Yeah. So what do you think walking in here with your 2 little ones?
Oh, it's really cool. We've been watching it get built for the last couple of days, and she's been really excited.
You're Anglophone.
We're from Florida, actually.
What are you doing here?
Doing research at Laval.
What kind of research?
I'm studying the effects of climate change on flowering towns of Arctic species.
Oh boy, you're here at the right time for that.
Yeah.
And so a winter tent would be of interest to you.
Yes, it's fabulous on many levels.
We have 2 versions. The first version, it's a 3-season one that we use for the 3 season, and this one is for 4 season.
And why is it 4 season? What's the difference?
It's insulated. R10.
R10, okay.
So it's very comfortable during the winter. During the night, you wake up one time to put some wood in in the stove, and you are okay for that.
That's excellent, because sometimes you have to wake up every couple of hours. Huh?
No, in this one, just one time. It would be enough.
Where did you get this idea in San Nicolas to do this?
I began slowly with Yourte, and I moved to this camp. I asked people in different organizations what will be a good idea for people to have camping during winter.
And where did you come in with Parks Canada with this?
Actually, we issued what we call an RFP, a request for proposal, and Biome-Canada won the proposal because they propose such quality products and that really reach our objective to bring Canadian a new camping experience.
And why a new camping experience? What's happening out there?
Because people are looking for a new experience in the way that they want sometimes to sleep in a bed, to have a campfire already set, but they really want to be close to nature at the same time.
And why is that important for Parks Canada?
Because we try to reach new target audience and we want to bring more people into our national parks. I mean, we have people who really enjoy camping who come every summer, but it's important, I think, with new Canadians, for example, to make them discover this amazing treasure we have here in Canada. So we think that the authentic tent can help us to reach these new Canadians, for example.
Can I ask you guys, as you're just leaving here, what did you think?
Ben, moi, à vrai dire, avec les enfants, c'est sûr que c'est une option plus confortable, là, un peu moins de travail aussi. C'est ce qui me décourage du camping, c'est d'arriver puis tout préparer, faire la tente et faire la tente, sécher la tente, puis le confort aussi. On a vécu une expérience de camping cet été pour la première fois avec une tente, puis on n'était pas sûr de répéter parce qu'on a plus ou moins aimé, mais en voyant ça, moi, je pense que c'est une belle option un petit peu plus confortable pour les gens qui en font un peu moins, puis que ça ouvre un nouveau marché.
Tu aimé ça?
Oui, c'était vraiment le fun.
Qu'est-ce que tu as aimé?
Ben, ça sentait les sapins.
They like the smells. Oh, merci beaucoup. Thank you. And here, do you smell at the end of the day, do you smell the smoke? Do you have enough ventilation in here for the smoke?
Yes, we have windows. They are able to open the windows. The majority of the people, when they come the first time, they overeat, they camp, okay? And after the second day, they begin to use
I think I'm noticing it myself right now.
The first day, they will overeat for this first day, and the second day, they will slow down the wood stove, and everything will be perfect.
Yeah. And it's all Canadian.
Yeah, it's all Canadian. That's the perfect thing for us. I mean, Parks Canada and a Canadian company, Biome-Canada, working together to bring a new experience to Canadians.
Do you speak a little English?
A little bit, yes.
So what do you think? You're in a tent chalet.
Yeah, it's a hot one.
Huh?
It's really hot here, and that's nice. That's a nice place and a nice concept.
Do you camp?
Yeah, sometimes. Yeah.
Where
in the south of France.
Can you see something like this in France?
No way. Yeah. You have to export that in France. Yeah, why not?
You hear that?
Yeah, I think you should speak to Mr. Rousseau. Actually, I have to say that it's an exclusive product for Parks Canada.
For this contract, it's an exclusive project, but we already sent some project in France. We sent some yurts in France.
So maybe he can develop one for you.
Merci beaucoup. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, madame. It was a pleasure. Thanks.
And on the conversation continues. Parks Canada with its latest camping offer, the Authentique, designed and manufactured in San Nicolas, across the way here in Quebec City by a new company called Biome-Canada. 100 units to be manufactured in that community. The tents to show up in the likes of La Mauricie National Park and Forillon National Park and all the way out west. And if you want to know where these tents can be reserved, well, just check out Parcs-Canada.ca. Parcs-Canada.ca.